The Snazzy Trio. Let me take you back to the year 2013. 10 years ago. Okay. Are you familiar with Math 24 or Math Counts? Did you guys have that in school?
No, I think that's past my time a bit.
Okay. So it was an after school club that my friends and I did.
Okay.
That it was a math club, you know? We had to just do an extra math for fun.
Cool. Very cool.
And so it was Tony Salad.
Okay.
And our
tones
and our friend Christopher. And we became friends. Like Tony and I, we've been best friends since kindergarten. Tony and I became really good friends with Christopher through math counts after school. And we became fascinated with the word snazzy. And we integrated
as one does.
Exactly. It's just such a good word. Like the double Z in there. Come on. We put it into everything. We said it with everything. It was really we were 12 years old. Like come on. We had a little a custom wave. We would go like this. To the point my friend Tony Salad's mom would do it to me. She did it to me all the way through high school. And for Christmas that year,
Amazing.
Tony Salad made up shirts. The Snazzy Trio.
The Snazzy Trio?
Huh? And this was the group I would play blackjack with in 7th grade, where we would be gambling, and by gambling I mean we would just find like random knickknacks around the house, and like whoever won would win. Like I won some beavers one time, like little beaver toys.
Okay.
It was just a snazzy group, the Snazzy Trio.
The Snazzy Trio.
The Snazzy Trio.
That's incredible.
I haven't talked to Christopher. He transferred schools in high school. Haven't talked to him in like 5 years. So I hope he's doing really well though.
Hope he's doing snazzy. Keeping it snazzy.
Keeping it snazzy. Man. Gotta have a snazzy lunch sometime, you know? Snazzy salads, because he was there whenever Tony did the Tony Salad. He was at that.
He's
that
a partaker.
He is a partaker. We were all together. Because it was for Tony Salad's birthday, and he was there. So it's all connected, you know. The snazziness connects everyone.
Mac, have you ever had Tim Tams?
No, they're the wafer things, right?
Yeah, they're like graham crackers covered in chocolate.
Oh, no, I have not no.
Okay, well, I've got something that you're gonna need to try because this was introduced to me.
Okay.
By my girlfriend Morgan. She brought over. We couldn't find Tim Tams, so she just bought like generic branded, graham crackers covered in chocolate.
Right.
But so this is called a Tim Tam Slam.
Oh, that's a good name.
So what you do is, you got like it's like a little, little rectangle thing.
Mm-hmm.
And so at the corners, you're going to nibble off a little bit of bite, just take a little bite of the corners on each end, across from each other. Then you're going to dunk that in some milk and you're going to drink milk through the graham cracker like a straw.
Amazing.
Do that for a little bit and then take a bite of the graham cracker.
It's like an Oreo.
It's like an Oreo. It's all soft. It's delicious. It's amazing.
Oh my gosh. I gotta go find these. Wow. I've never seen them in stores. What aisle are they in?
You can find, like, I think the Keebler elves, I think they've got like an off-brand one of these, Okay.
So yeah. Okay. I've
just
seen
graham
them.
Crackers covered in chocolate, that's what you gotta look for.
All right. I'll find them. I'll report back when we go to the store.
Yeah, do yourself a little Tim Tam Slam.
Really excited for this.
Yeah, apparently it's like an Australian thing, I guess.
Yeah, that's what down under.
Do we have any? Have you checked the Spotify numbers? Do we have a listener in Australia?
Let's see.
If you're listening from Australia, in the comments or tweet at us at HBO Max MAKS. Let us know if the Tim Tam Slam's a thing there. If you've ever done one.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we need to know.
Yeah, we do.
I feel like we have Australia. Oh, that is Australia. Yeah, you said Australia.
Yeah.
I had in my head New Zealand. Okay, yeah.
That's funny.
Less than 1%. Australia.
Okay, cool. Yeah. to that one person out there. Let us know.
I can even break it down to geographic location. New South Wales, Victoria, Western Australia. Yeah.
Mr. Jonathan Videos.
Oh, was he
New Zealand?
He's New Zealand. He's New Zealand.
Yeah, but they got Tim Tams there. Johnny, let us know. You ever done a Tim Tam slam? Is that a thing?
Yeah.
Is that a thing the kids do there in New Zealand?
What's going on down there? I would like to know. I'm mystified by these. Oh my god! Wait, I can do all time. Hold on, I can maybe give you. Okay, never mind. It's still less than 1%.
Yeah. I was gonna say I doubt we're getting that many.
100% of listeners though on Earth.
That's good information to have. We can sell that to advertisers for sure.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I feel really.
Could you imagine if it wasn't 100%?
I would
on Earth. Then we could really get some advertiser dollars.
What? So Earth is 100%. Which one would you next want to conquer, to get a percentage? What's the next planet?
If we got to be the first podcast that had a listener on another planet, what planet would I want it to be?
Yeah. And this includes Pluto. Yeah.
Okay, Pluto's not a planet, but I would say Mars is the closest, right?
Yeah, we're sandwiched between Mars and Venus.
Yeah, I think we're closer to Mars than we are to Venus. We are. I would go with Mars because I want to be able to sell to advertisers. We got HelloFresh. Do you want to be the first meal kit to deliver to Mars?
Mm-hmm. That's good.
What's the mattress ones? One of the mattress people. Do you want to be the first mattress on Mars? Let us know. We'll sell it to him.
I was about to start listing mattress stores around here. That's not what he wants. He wants actual...
Casper mattress. Yes. Is that one of them?
I think that's. Okay. I remember because of the ghost.
Yeah. Purple mattress.
Mm-hmm. The egg commercial. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. We'll sell your mattresses. What's the other? NordVPN. You want to be the first VPN in space?
Mm-hmm.
There's probably already been a VPN in space. I don't know.
We can be the first known VPN in space.
Yeah.
Household VPN in space.
First VPN sold in space. That we can do that for you.
Yeah, exactly. We have high space aspirations around here, so.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. What about you? What planet would you want?
Mercury has always been my favorite planet.
Really?
Yeah. I think because I did a project on it in 5th grade. I just think it's a cool little planet as well. It's the small one in the front there. Yeah. So I always loved that even though Mercury is close to the sun, Venus is hotter than Mercury. I always said that was pretty cool.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, that's your fun fact for the day. Yeah, so Mercury's a little cute guy right up there in the front. And I like his color. I have planets on my ceiling. I like the color of Mercury up there. It's not accurate, but it's a nice shade of blue. Can't go wrong with that. I got a question about my planets. We'll get to the episode.
Okay. Yeah, don't worry about it.
So
the movie that we're covering this week's fucking terrible. So let's talk about anything else.
So I have planets on my ceiling. I guess I have a camera I can show you. So up there are the planets. You can see them. And I also have stars, and I'm a little space guy. But the thing, my clock has a thing. You can't see it because I have a whale back there, but it shines up onto my ceiling the time. And I've always pretended that was the sun, and that's why the planets are in that way. Do you think... Because I've thought about this while I'm staring, because they glow in the dark, so, I like to stare at them. Should I accurately make them the correct distance away instead of, a weird half circle that I have them at? Or do you think I should actually do them in the proper... break out the ruler, break out ratios?
Is that possible to accurately do that?
I don't know. I'm not sure, which is why I haven't started doing it yet.
To do it to scale, I feel like Pluto's really far away.
Oh, yeah. Maybe not. Maybe bring it down.
Fake planet, not even a real planet.
Maybe. I haven't seen it in person, so I don't know.
Do you know why Pluto's not a planet? Why they downgraded it from planet?
Because it's too small?
No.
Why?
Well, I mean, technically, yes, but that's not like the specific reasoning. They found out that the moon that Pluto has isn't actually a moon.
Oh.
Like it doesn't orbit around Pluto. Well, it does orbit around Pluto, but Pluto is also caught in that moon's gravitational field, so they revolve around each other.
It's like
so they're two dwarf moons locked in orbit.
Oh, Pluto.
Yeah, so not a planet.
Are we back to Pluto, like, officially, like, NASA's been, like... Because I've seen them reverted a couple of times, but, like...
I had heard that they did that. They cracked under the pressure.
Mm-hmm. The Pluto pressure,
let's just go. Is Pluto a planet? Let's Google it right now.
We need to know.
Right now on the solarsystem.nasa.gov on Google, it autofills.
Mm-hmm.
Pluto was reclassified as a dwarf planet.
Oh, dang.
Yeah.
In school, when you guys did the astronomy unit, did you guys learn the acronym to learn the planets, like My Very Energetic Mother?
Yeah, I don't remember it.
Cause when I learned it, it was like right when Pluto was back to dwarf planet, so we had to like figure out a new acronym, and I think we finished it with noodles, but I think my teacher said it used to be 9 pizzas or something like that.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
Bring it back. I miss Pluto. This is a cute little guy. He's just
apparently three criteria for planetary status. 1, orbits the sun.
Okay.
2, has enough mass to be round.
Ah, okay.
3, has cleared its orbit of debris. So it's the main thing in its orbit, which Pluto is not. Eris, I think, is the name of its moon. It's like the exact same size of it, and yeah, they rotate around each other.
Do you think Pluto's intimidated out there because like all of like once you hit like Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune, like they're all huge planets, and then Pluto's just really like. Do you think Pluto's intimidated out there with such giant planets, gas giants, if you will?
Is it even close to them? Like honestly, like Pluto's really far. Yeah,
I don't think any of the
Pluto's got no fucking clue what's going on.
Oh man, it's just cold. Pluto. Yeah,
let's see. 2-scale solar system.
Oh yes.
Let me take a look at this.
I'm excited.
Oh yeah. Pretty far.
Damn.
So if it was a football field, right? If you were to drop this to scale of a football field, the Neptune would be at the 40-yard line.
Okay.
Pluto would be at the 20-yard
line. Okay.
So about it's almost the same distance as Neptune is from Uranus. So I mean it's not that crazy, but yeah.
It's still pretty far.
Still pretty far.
Yeah.
Planets.
Space is big.
The final frontier.
Welcome to HBO Max. Hi, I don't know the intro to this show. My name is Makenna. Joining me as always is Brandon. Hi, Brandon. How are you today?
I'm glad to be here today with you.
I'm glad you're here today with me as well. So, I have a I have an update because I messaged you earlier about lotion, and I just need the people to know. Good lotion.
Oh, Lubriderm.
I have some.
So, just the daily moisturizer, regular bottle Lubriderm, not the heavy stuff.
Yeah, because my
good lotion.
My hands have been like they just my hands get usually dry in the winter to begin with, but like it started back in September, and I don't know because we got hit with a cold front a couple weeks ago, like rain and like tropical storm.
Oh yeah.
And
cold front dry out.
Oh yeah, my hands have not recovered, so I was like, you know what, gotta get the lotion, gotta get them smoothed out. So we're out here. Highly recommend.
Do you have a daily moisturizing routine?
So I just started this, okay? And I mean, it'll be 3 weeks on Wednesday.
Oh wow.
So because I realized, because because I figured over the summer I figured out a shampoo and a good conditioner for my hair.
Okay.
And I was like, you know what? Good. It's time to figure out the face, the moisturizer and the cleanser.
Moisturizing plan. You gotta have one.
Exactly. I'm like, you know, I think it's time. So, morning and night. It's very simple. I wash my face. I use the cleanser, and then I have a Neutrogena type of gel because I have very oily skin, so I have to be careful with like the moisturizer and everything. So, and then I have like a nice moisturizer gel that I rub in. And it's simple. I mean, I think it's going well. My face feels better, I think. I'm a fan. What about you?
Mine's a little bit more complicated than that. So I found it took me a long time to find a cleanser that I was really happy with.
Right.
Got one now. La Roche-Posay hydrating cleanser. Yeah, it's nice. Good stuff. I got it on the sales rack at Target.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, it's apparently like a good brand or whatever, but yeah, I got it on sale. It's really good moisturizer. I'm happy with it because it doesn't feel like, because I tried a couple different ones. Some that felt like my face didn't get clean at all. Like I didn't really do anything to it. Others felt like I just got like a nuclear blast to the face. Like just like destroyed me.
Oh yeah.
Chemical peel. This is it's a really nice light one, but my face feels clean afterwards. Then I've got a Neutrogena Hydro Blast or whatever eye cream.
Oh, very nice. Okay.
Really like that stuff. Recommend it. Then I use I think it's Olay Vitamin C Peptide Serum.
Oh, wow.
And then a Neutrogena I think it's also the Hydro Blast moisturizer. It's a good moisturizer. I like it. I would like something with some SPF qualities to it.
Is it the thing in the blue?
Yeah.
That's what I use. Okay, yeah.
It's really good stuff. Yeah, but it feels great. But yeah, I would like something with some. I think they make one of those that has some SPF.
I think so too. Yeah.
Yeah, I might need to get it in, but I'm waiting to finish out this jar.
Yeah, they're expensive.
Moisturizing products very expensive.
Yeah, that's what I learned.
And then I've got a night cream too that I've just started using the night cream.
Okay.
Pretty happy with it.
That's so good. Far. Do you have sensitive skin? Because like I have sensitive skin, so I have to be careful what I use as well.
Not super sensitive, but yeah, I do kind of break out in certain areas kind of often. I gotta kind of be on top of my stuff.
Yeah, that's how.
Try different stuff out, yeah.
Yeah, because that's how because I didn't. Let me take you through my journey. Let me take you through my. So I grew up and because my mom used some different Neutrogena wash that she'd use because it was good for getting makeup off, but I didn't wear makeup, but it was still pretty decent when I was in high school. And then I got to college and I started using it again, but it started making me break out more, and I was like, oh, maybe it's just the water at school, it's different water than I'm used to. So then I would stop, I would get out of the habit, and then I transferred schools and I tried doing it again, and I used up different soap, and I was like, oh, it's the water again. And then I tried it again last year, rinse and repeat. So then this year I was like, okay, maybe it's the soap that I'm using.
Yeah.
So I actually looked, I Googled it, and I was like, okay, I'm going to start off with just cleanser, moisturizer, and then we'll just go from there.
Figure it out from there. Yeah, I had some problems with, I was using a cheaper.
Yeah.
I started off because I use the Harry's brand razors and shaving creams. I'm a big fan of them. I think they work really, really well. And I tried some of their face products and stuff, and the eye cream was really kind of irritating because it's really sensitive skin around your eyes, and it sort of started irritating me. So I had to switch and start getting into some better stuff, you know?
Yeah. That's what I told my mom how much that Neutrogena stuff was, and she was appalled. But I was like, you can't skip out on the face.
No, it's very, very important.
Yeah.
If you're listeners, if you don't have a skincare regimen that you're sticking to doing at least every other day or so, gotta get on top of it.
Oh yeah,
it's a game changer, huge upgrade for your life.
Yeah, I definitely feel better.
I do need to find. I think the Lubriderm might be a little too light, at least on my hands. I might need to start finding some better moisturizers because I deal with cardboard a lot at work and stuff. And my hands have been getting really messed up lately.
Oh, really?
Like really dried out, like starting to get like pricks on my fingers, just kind of like my skin's like cracking a little bit, like cutting easier and stuff. So yeah, I think I need to like really crank up, maybe get the heavy duty bottle of the
Dang.
Yeah, it's getting bad. Cardboard. I've worked a couple different jobs where I've been dealing with like a lot of cardboard. Like I worked at a grocery store for about a year or so. Any job where you're dealing with cardboard like constantly throughout your work destroys your hands.
Really?
That stuff is really rough on it.
Oh wow.
Because it dries it out, and then like the paperiness of it and stuff rubbing against it. Yeah, it just shreds your hands. Hate cardboard.
Oh. Yeah, I just have sensey skin. It just like
yeah.
And I was outside at the nursery like last week when it was all cold and stuff, and I think that probably also contributed to it. And I'm also like kind of really weird with like hand washing, so I already wash my hands too much. So I'm sure
that can be pretty bad
doesn't
for you.
help. So yeah, and I also have to be careful with the kind of lotion I use because of the sensitive skin. Like I can't use scented stuff, or else like I will just itch. So yeah,
I'm that's one of the reasons I started doing the Lubriderm was like, it's a good non-scented lotion, not oily, doesn't, it feels clean.
Yeah,
it's good stuff.
Feel clean. I know it's there, but I'm not like slipping and sliding everywhere.
Yep.
It's good.
You can grab something. It's not gonna fall out of your hands.
You can open things. Open doorknobs.
Oh yeah, you can put on the Lubriderm, then go out, crack open a jar of jelly.
Oh,
first thing
absolutely.
in the morning. Get some of that on your toast.
Yeah, lotion and jam. That's how we do it. Fantastic. Welcome to the beginning of Spooky Month. We continued our watch through of Scooby-Doo, the live action movies from
the Scooby-Dooology.
Scooby-Dooology. I was gonna say it, but I have not been pronouncing words. I've been pronouncing more words incorrectly than usual, so I was like, you can have that.
Now, is that on accident, or is this like your dad's Snuppy?
I think it's both. I think it's affecting my actual
It's just training you to pronounce things wrong now?
It absolutely is. It's just so bad, especially with like spooky season coming up. I've been calling it Spucky season, so it's just like, it's not going well. And like Campbell was just home over the weekend, so it's like, it just ramped it up. It's a whole... I'm at home with my dad. It's just him and I again. At home, it's like COVID, so it's like...
Going crazy.
We're just influencing each other. It's not gonna be good.
But yeah, we're bringing back spooky season like we did last year.
Yes. I'm nervous but excited. We did Scooby-Doo 2. Monsters Unleashed. Believe it or not, I only found 3 things for this movie in terms of facts and figures. There was nothing on this movie. And I read through, I do the usual, I read through the Wikipedia. Oh, my nose is dry too. Sorry. I read through the Wikipedia. I read through the IMDb. Nothing.
Quick read on the Wikipedia for this one.
Oh, very. Oh, yeah. There's nothing. Scooby-Doo 2, Monsters Unleashed, released March 26, 2004. Budget $25 to $80 million. It made $181.2 million. There was originally a third film written and directed that was going to be written and directed by James Gunn, but it was canceled due to the poor performance of this movie.
This movie did okay.
Yeah.
Like it was a box office success, but it underperformed the expectations and like how well the first one did versus how this one did. They decided no reason to do a third one.
Right. Which hold on. I realize I'm flipping my pages right into the mic. Kind of like The Secrets of Dumbledore.
Yes, The Secrets of Dumbledore.
It did it, but it didn't do it.
Yep.
And now, no more, probably. That's okay.
Hopefully.
And then
this is the worst. I think this is the worst movie we've watched since we did The Secrets of Dumbledore.
Probably. And I mean, Secrets of Dumbledore was like that was right when we started doing things.
Is Secrets 2 or 3?
3.
Okay, yeah. So this is I think this is the worst movie we've watched since that.
I think so.
I feel like honestly we haven't done that many bad movies on this show.
No, once we took away like the HBO Max thing, you know, we've been
all of a sudden the world was our oyster. We could do all kinds of good movies.
We've been dare I say knocking it out of the park with movies. Everything else bangers. The third thing I have, this comes from the brain of me, kind of.
Oh, yeah?
It just so happened to line up with my dad and I watching the first episode ever of Scooby-Doo, from 69 or whatever. The night and Wickles was from the first episode of
Black Knight Ghost.
Black Knight Ghost was from
famously first episode of Scooby-Doo.
Scooby-Doo. I was like, wow.
Now, you know what I don't like about this movie, Makenna?
What don't you like?
Well, lots of things. I don't know why I phrased it that way. But one thing that really annoyed me, stuck out to me, very beginning of the thing, was they're like, oh, the Black Knight Ghost from our first case. And it's like, wait, the first episode of Scooby-Doo was your first case.
That's a hell of a way to start.
The show doesn't present it like it. They're already driving around in the Mystery Inc., like the Mystery Machine.
They've already established themselves.
Yeah. Also, there was a direct-to-DVD sequel to this movie, prequel, with them as teenagers solving a case that isn't the Black Knight Ghost.
Oh, no.
It's not your first case.
The continuity. Yeah, that's the first thing that... I was just confused this entire... Like, I don't know. I didn't know really what was going on.
This movie sucks.
I was scared. There was just too many things going on.
Yeah.
I wasn't sure if I was supposed to like Seth Green or not. Like, because he had that weird scene where he was like tussling up these guys, and they presented it as like he's gonna be the dude.
His character acts in a completely unreasonable way for no reason.
Yeah.
Like, in multiple scenes,
right.
He wouldn't, if he's not the bad guy, he wouldn't be acting like this. Like,
exactly.
You're just doing this to confuse the audience.
Yeah. Like, you are Scooby-Doo. You know the formula. Yeah. We're going to assume this is the guy underneath the mask.
Yeah.
And then, no, it's just, like, the guy that escaped from Azkaban.
The mystery's completely unsolvable.
Yeah.
Which is that's the sign of a bad mystery. Like,
bad mystery.
If the audience can't solve it, if there's no there was no clues.
No.
To the mystery at all.
Mm-mm.
Like, they never find anything where they're like, oh, maybe we can piece this together. There's no mystery.
Mm-mm.
Like, it's like they frame it as if there's this mystery they're trying to solve, but it's literally just going from action scene to action scene.
Yeah. Like, no, it's not a puzzle. It's not a puzzle. They have everything. The puzzle's completed.
The writing in this movie is genuinely really bad. Like, I'm not a big James Gunn fan, but I do think he makes a couple okay movies, and usually he's like a solid writer. This is genuinely really bad. The bad guy's name is the masked evil figure. He's only ever referred to as the masked evil figure, or the evil masked figure.
Yeah, it's not good.
He shows up in the first scene, declares that like he wants to mess with Mysteries Inc. Doesn't say why.
Nope.
Doesn't give a motivation.
Nope.
Doesn't, say what his plan is. Just says, I'm gonna get you guys. Disappears. Don't see him again until 40 minutes into the movie.
Yeah, I don't get it. Terrifying, though. He
doesn't have a name. His name is the evil masked figure.
I couldn't watch him. I was just as scared as I was when I was a kid watching this movie. You still freaked me out. Was I confused? Absolutely, but I was still scared. Maybe the confusion made me even more scared. Especially when apparently it was the report. I'm confused with the whole reporter thing, like how it's
Yeah, it's garbage.
How did she... I don't get it. And, like...
Yeah.
The scene of him escaping from prison was just, like, essentially... In my mind, it's just lost footage of the fourth Harry Potter movie when Crouch escapes from Azkaban, because it's like, oh, he pretends he's dead, but he's not, and he's pretending to be another. He's a purse. He's in a disguise. Like, it's been done. Oh no, this movie came out a year before Goblet of Fire. Never mind. Goblet of Fire did.
Goblet of Fire came out in like what, 96 or something?
Something like that. Okay, so maybe not, but who knows? I don't know. Yeah, I was just confused. I don't know what's going on.
No, the plot of this movie is completely incomprehensible. It doesn't make any sense. Nothing interesting happens.
No.
Nothing happens for any reason, it feels like, other than they gotta fill some time.
Yeah. Yeah. I will say, though, I think one of my new favorite lines from a movie was when they were in the trunk and they're trying to fix a thing, and Velma, Shaggy was like, "This is high for the scariest day of my life," and Velma's like,
"Oh yeah,
what's every other freaking day of my life?" I was like, "Yeah, that's I can relate to that."
That was all right.
It was funny.
This movie's trying to be about like too many different things. Like it just picks up and drops themes at like the drop of a hat.
Yeah.
Like it starts off and like for some reason Shaggy and Scooby like think that they're not real detectives and like they're not heroic for like no reason.
Yeah.
Like,
that was weird.
Like this movie takes place in a world where the entire original Scooby-Doo series happened.
Yeah.
Like this. Okay, so this is one thing that really actually like makes me upset about this movie, which is it pretends like it's like a love letter to Scooby-Doo, right? Because they're like, oh, the monsters from the original show are come to life, and it's actually just like 4, but whatever. It's like all the monsters from the original show have come back to life, but the movie doesn't really give a shit about the show. Like it treats Shaggy and Scooby like they're screw-ups, which they never were in the original show. The show never treated them like, oh yeah, they're such screw-ups. Like, oh, they can never do anything right, whatever. So like this movie's portrayal of them is bad. So I don't like that. Like each character has like a thing going on, but like Daphne's thing is just exactly what she went through in the first movie.
Right. Yeah.
Like, it's all like, oh, am I just a pretty face? Like, that's all I am. It's like, that's literally what you did the entire first movie. Like, we've already done this.
Yeah.
Velma's got this thing going on where she doesn't want to date Seth Green because she's addicted to mysteries, I guess. I don't know. Doesn't really have a good payoff or anything. It doesn't feel like it gets resolved in a satisfying way. Like she doesn't learn anything.
No.
Like, or at least there's not a scene where it's like, oh, now I like, have figured it out or anything. And then like halfway through not even halfway, like 3/4 of the way through the movie, all of a sudden Fred has this thing about not wanting to be a wimp. Like all of a sudden that's like, it's like this thing that's been bothering him the entire movie, even though it's never mentioned a single time. No. It's all of a sudden this like big thing where like characters have to comfort him that he's not a wimp.
Oh, this is so good.
But then there's also this like other plot thread that the movie's trying to be about when they go to their old clubhouse, and all of a sudden it's about how like Mystery Inc.'s lost their way and they're not doing it for the love of the mystery anymore. Again, this is 3/4 away from the movie and it hasn't been mentioned as like a thing a single time during the movie. It's just all of a sudden at the end of the movie, that's the lesson, that they haven't been doing it for the love of the game the entire time. This movie's dog shit.
It's not good. It's not good.
It's only better than Crimes of Grindelwald because I at least know what the plot was.
There was no secret brother that actually was.
I am not, to this day, baffled by what the plot of the movie was.
There is, I think I had posted it for your birthday last year, a clip of you just freaking out about the movie, like ranting about that.
That wasn't Crimes of Grindelwald even. That was me complaining about the secrets of Dumbledore.
Really?
Yeah. And no, just because like that movie is like so like half-hearted with the plot or whatever. But like that one, I at least know what happened. Crimes of Grindelwald is such a fucking mindfuck of just like what's happening and why.
Yeah, it was really confusing, wasn't it?
It's the worst movie I've ever seen.
It makes me want a fourth movie just to see how far they can go, you know? Will we get a fourth Grindelwald? Who knows?
That would be nice if they just continuously recast Grindelwald every movie and never mention it.
It's like the Curse of the Defense Against the Dark Arts position, but in real life. With the actual movies.
Yeah, it really is.
You know who Everybody Loves Raymond dad was in this. He was Wickles. He was
yeah, he's Old Man Wickles.
Yeah.
What's his name?
Oh crap. I looked it up recently.
I'm pulling it up right
now.
Okay. Peter Boyle.
Peter Boyle. Okay.
Yeah, great.
He's great.
Great, amazing comedian. He's young Frankenstein.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. He's an amazing comedic actor.
He was in the Echoes in the Darkness miniseries that came out.
Wait, there was a miniseries?
Yeah.
For Echoes in the Darkness?
You know, oh shit. The woman from Greece. Oh my god, I can't think of anyone's name.
Okay, wait. So I do know
what
what the Echoes of the Darkness is. It's a book that you and I both own. For a second, my brain got confused, and I thought you were talking about the Ghost in the Darkness. Is that what the movie's called?
Sorry.
Yeah. Do you know what the Ghost in the Darkness is?
No.
So it's like based on a true story, but like probably not really a true story or whatever. But it's this movie about a guy going to Africa to hunt 2 lions called The Ghost and the Darkness.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's like Val Kilmer and Michael Douglas, and they're hunting lions. It's fucking awesome.
Yeah, I don't think Peter Boyle's in that.
No. But Echo in the Darkness, that's a true crime, right?
Yeah. Stalker Channing, she's in that as well. So
okay.
It's pretty decent. I saw the hotel today that the children.
Yeah.
That hotel where the body was found. Yeah, over on the East Shore. Don't go over there often, but had to do it today.
We're just gonna talk about everything but this movie now.
Oh, absolutely. My mind went blank. You said everything else but this movie. So when you go to Sam's Club, do you
Costco? I go to Costco.
Do you go to the Costco? Do you?
Yeah.
See, I don't know Costco as well as Sam's Club.
Well, I mean, it's the same general stuff.
Right.
It's just like the wholesaler or whatever.
I love a wholesale club. Before I get into what I was going to ask you, we went to Sam's Club tonight. No samples out. There are no samples. It was kind of sad. I mean, we had just eaten dinner, but I'm like...
It's a Monday night. I mean, yeah, they probably got it, locked up.
Yeah.
Calling it a day.
Gotta lock that up tight. But at the Costco, can you get the 67-cent drinks at the checkout?
They do have the cheap drinks at the Costco.
Good.
Yeah.
This is the only reason I go into Sam's Club is to get the big drink. Because guess what? It's I mean,
classically, the $1.50 hot dog comes with a drink. You get the hot dog and the drink.
Very good. What drink are you getting?
I'm probably just gonna get a Coke.
Classic.
Maybe I'll get a Sprite sometimes.
Ooh.
I'm a Coke guy for the most part.
Yeah.
Love a Coke Classic.
Ooh, yeah.
Who doesn't?
Exactly. I got a Coke down in the fridge right now. Not gonna drink it at this time of night. I don't have my watch on, but
you'll be up all night.
I might not sleep until Vegas. just out of excitement and the caffeine. I got lemonade. I got Tropicana lemonade in this bad boy.
Ooh.
Pink lemonade to be exact.
Oh, nice.
I don't know what the difference is other than it's pink, but it tastes good. Unlike this movie.
Yeah. Bad movie.
Bad movie. I lost my train of thought again. I'm just. Oh my god! You know what we got in the mail? This is going. I'm just looking at my desk at this point. This is.
Okay.
You know. We got our first holiday magazine in the mail.
Oh.
Our first toy magazine.
Exciting.
It's very exciting. So I circled everything that I wanted in it.
Hell yeah.
I gave it to my sister. I put it right on top of the magazine from last year that she didn't do. But it's okay. Because I stole the stickers out of it. So who's the real winner here? But
oh, you. Yeah, for sure.
It's just interesting. I like to see what the hip hopping toys are that the kids are playing.
Oh yeah,
these
no,
days.
I always love taking what are the kids into these days?
Exactly.
You know?
And you know, for the like, there's still Barbies, there's still Hot Wheels, there's still like Legos. I mean, obviously there are new toys, new brands that I don't know. I'm not familiar with, but I'm happy for the kids.
Yeah, I remember when all of a sudden both of my nieces were asking for LOL dolls, and I was like, what the fuck is that?
I saw those in the thing. I'm not familiar, but if the kids are liking them, good for them. Shout out to the kids.
Shout out to the kids.
I don't know what's going on with them. I will tell you though, my cousin, she just turned 5 today.
Oh, exciting.
Very exciting. We got her this thing at Sam's Club, to bring it back around to Sam's Club. It was a kitchen set. The kids are still playing with kitchen sets, which is very exciting.
Nice. Love a kitchen set.
Love a kitchen set. We had like a Pizza Hut set and like Dairy Queen food. Oh, it was great. We had a franchise. But
did you ever have the McDonald's?
Yes.
Play-Doh?
Oh, the Play-Doh. No.
The McDonald's Play-Doh?
I spoke too soon. No, we had the drive-through set.
Oh, okay. I remember the drive-through set as well. But yeah, they had it was like these McDonald's Play-Doh toys where you were like, you know, like make French fries and stuff.
Oh, cool.
It's awesome.
I love when you got to do the that's fun.
Yeah.
But this kitchen set came with three appliances. Count them 3. They came with the classic mixer that actually mixed. You could turn it on and the thingies went wild.
Yeah.
And then it came with a toaster that actually popped. Like it had a little timer and it actually popped.
Exciting.
Yes, and it came with a Keurig.
What?
Yeah.
That's wild.
You could put water in it and like it pretends to boil and it goes into your cup. It came with like little K-cups. It was really cute.
That's crazy.
So the kids, they're adapting with the times, with the appliances.
They are.
I don't think my cousins, because we gave all of our old kitchen stuff to my younger cousins who are now like in middle school and high school, so I doubt they have our old kitchen stuff anymore. But I miss that stuff. That was good stuff, you know?
Oh yeah,
that
that was like top tier toys when you were a kid.
That's
the
best.
kitchen play sets.
You learned restaurant management. You learned how to make food. It was bring it back. I mean, I guess I guess I could just work at a make actual food.
Yeah.
That would
get paid to do it.
I could get paid to do it. Oh my god. Okay, to bring it back to Scooby-Doo. I saw Scooby gummies at the grocery store the other day.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. They were branded
like the classic.
Yeah, but they were the new logo and everything.
Oh, interesting.
Just said Scub or Scoob on it.
Oh, from like that latest animated film.
Yes, precisely.
Okay.
We were on a mission to find something else, so I wasn't able to look, like, more closely to see if, like, make sure everything was still in order from when we were kids, but I am hoping.
Yeah.
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 Maybe I should have bought some. Just tried it. See if they held up.
I've been snacking a lot lately.
Really? What have you been snacking on?
Oh, I mean, all kinds of stuff. Been eating a lot of Pocky lately. You like Pocky?
Oh, I like Pocky, yeah.
Yeah, I've been eating a lot of Pocky lately. Trying all the flavors.
Oh, okay. Which has been your favorite so far?
So the cookies and cream probably been my favorite.
Those
but
are good.
While I was down, I was at a Magic tournament this weekend, and you could tell a bunch of weebs were hanging out in this shop. Like it was like, because I guess they had like big old Smash Brothers tournaments and stuff there, because they had they had a bunch of Pocky there. They had banana flavored.
Oh, okay.
And I had never had that before, and I tried that. That might be the new favorite, but you know, who knows when I'll ever get it again.
Yeah, it's only available at Magic tournaments, from what I've heard. Yeah, I like the classic chocolate. I'll snack on those.
Yeah, great. I mean, they're pretty much all good, you know?
Yeah. They're just little sticks with some stuff on them.
Yeah.
It's good. It's a good little snack.
It's great.
And
great.
I like to eat those by myself, because then I act like a beaver. And I just...
Yeah?
Or a shredder. I don't know, whatever. So,
I mean, and you know, I've got a bag of gummy bears over there next to the bag, because I'm a gummy guy.
Yeah. I would be surprised if you didn't have gummy bears within arm's reach.
Yeah.
I bought at the CVS. I bought Reese's Take Fives because they were on sale for Halloween.
Ooh, Take 5.
I haven't had a Take 5 in a while, so I was like, you know what? I think it's time.
That's some heavy duty candy.
Oh yeah, they were on sale for like $3. I'm like, you know what? I just got done with this doctor's appointment.
That'll fill you up.
I deserve it. Exactly. It's got everything. You got your protein. You got your saltiness, chocolate. What else is it? Is there caramel? I don't even remember.
There's gotta be. I mean, there's like peanut butter, right? Pretzels.
Yes. Oh yeah, caramel and peanuts.
Yeah.
Which is
you got it all.
Oh, exactly. Which is I like to eat peanut snacks because my dad doesn't like peanuts in his food. He likes peanuts separately, but he won't eat like a sundae with peanuts. God forbid, or like a payday or whatever. So that's why like Snickers.
I'm into it.
I am too. Snickers are my favorite candy.
Love the Snickers.
Oh, dude, so good, so good.
Snick it up.
Snick it up. That's their slogan. That Betty White
should
commercial.
Be their slogan.
Betty White hit the camera and said, "Snick it up." Super
Snick it up.
Seen by millions of people. I like a payday. Do you like a payday? What are your thoughts on payday?
Not a big fan of a payday.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because it's just like all caramel and peanuts. You know, there's nothing else there. You know, I need more from my candy.
Yeah,
that's some old people candy. Like it's just like here's a brick of caramel. We rolled in some peanuts. That ought to do you.
The one American candy that I bought when I was in England was a payday.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was missing it. I paid like $4 for a payday.
Whack.
Yeah, it was not smart. They get you at those American shops. I almost paid $4 for a can of root beer too, but I was like, you know what? I can wait.
Hell no. Hell no. They don't just got root beer over there? Like you gotta buy imported root beer?
You gotta buy
Brits don't got fucking root beer?
No, they don't. Like at a restaurant, they have three drinks. Tap water, Coca-Cola, or Fanta. That's it. Or alcohol, obviously, because it's the UK. But, like...
Their Fanta's the weird-ass Fanta,
yeah,
too.
it looks like orange juice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whack.
It tastes like Fanta, though. It's just...
Really?
It's just opaque, for whatever reason.
No corn syrup.
Yeah.
Probably, I don't know.
Tastes fine. But it was weird. And, like, yeah, I don't... And the tap water... They don't use ice, either. So it was, like... lukewarm tap water.
Lukewarm.
It was like drinking bath water.
Grow up, England.
Exactly.
Get in the modern world.
Figure it out. Come on. I do miss it though. Not the lukewarm beverages or the $4 paydays. Everything else though was great. I miss the tube system, honestly. It was so efficient. It was great. Once you figured out what everything meant.
Public transit's pretty good, but everything else about that place is god awful.
Dude, I think I've told you about this before, but when they had that heat wave, no one knew what to do. Everything stopped. The transportation system stopped. The buses stopped. I guess the transportation. No one.
They're always bragging about these old buildings. They fucking not fucking insulated.
Yeah, no, they're terrible. It was so warm. I couldn't even sleep with covers on at night because it was it was too warm, and I couldn't keep my window open because there was no screen. So I'm like, I'm not, and it's on tape. Bugs come through the windows.
It's true.
What were we to do? We did it.
Die, apparently.
Apparently. It was... I don't understand it. We're at almost 50 minutes. I want to talk to you about one more thing. That's not Scooby-Doo.
And we'll wrap it up.
Before we wrap it up. Because, it's HBO Max : Maximum Ruckus at this point. So, baseball.
Oh, baseball.
I want to talk about baseball. Because Phillies are wild card.
Recovered. Had a really good end of the season. Made it to the wild card.
Very excited.
Gonna be playing the Florida Marlins.
Oh yes, fish. Because that's fish. I was going to wear my Phillies hat and I completely forgot.
You have a Phillies hat,
right? There.
Oh, bucket hat.
My bucket hat. Yeah.
Hard to wear headphones with a bucket hat.
That's the other thing I was trying to think. I will probably be wearing it to Vegas though, because.
Sick.
Why not? Especially if the Phillies are still winning.
Oh yeah, hopefully they're still.
If they're not, I probably won't. I probably won't bring it.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
It's a good hat. But I'm very excited. They're gonna win the whole thing,
They could.
It just happens.
Probably not. They got to go through the Braves to do it, and the Braves are really good at baseball. So
they are good. It's
not
gonna be good. But the Eagles are undefeated.
Yep, 4-0.
Philadelphia Union clinched a playoff spot.
Nice.
The Flyers are probably gonna suck again. Well, they've already been sucking in the preseason, and I haven't been paying attention to the Sixers preseason. I'm sure they're fine. Maybe.
Nothing interesting really happened during the off season for them, so
okay. That's all we can ask for. No news is good news.
Right now that for sure. Yeah, no news is good news in Philly because Joel Embiid could be asking for a trade pretty soon.
Oh God, no, come on. And that's sports.
That's
sports. Are the Seahawks winning? Are they still playing right now?
Yeah. So the game it's in the fourth quarter. I got a little screen up here. So it looks like I think the Seahawks have had at least 10 sacks tonight. It's 24-3.
Oh.
Seattle's winning despite this game's been ugly. Bad game.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. Dang. Rookie Witherspoon, cornerback, fourth overall pick in the draft, having a great game. Like a 99-yard interception, returned for a touchdown.
Oh.
Yeah. It's got a sack, got like 6 tackles, maybe more. Having a great game. So, yeah, it's running out the clock right now.
Mm-hmm.
Game should be wrapped up here in a second.
Mm-hmm. You know what they say about Witherspoon? He was with a knife.
Yep.
Brandon, do you have any final thoughts on Scooby-Doo 2 Monsters Unleashed?
I'm glad they didn't make a third one, I'll tell you what.
Yeah.
I read the plot synopsis for James Gunn's third movie. It sounds like it sucks.
Yeah. I was confused by it again. I was just...
Yeah. I like... Look, you had your nice meta self-aware Scooby-Doo movie with the first one. They should have just took this one and just made a straightforward Scooby-Doo movie.
Yeah.
The first one got by purely on nostalgia for me when I was a kid. I'm sure it's not actually that much better, but it feels miles ahead of this movie.
Mm-hmm.
And like it's a shame when you look at like Scooby-Doo Zombie Island and how good of a movie that actually is.
Mm-hmm.
And like, you got this guy who like you would assume is like a pretty good filmmaker in James Gunn, and like he can't do better than, you know, the direct to DVD animated movie. Like just do a genuinely good Scooby-Doo story instead of trying to do this up its own ass, self-aware meta thing. Just make a good Scooby-Doo mystery movie.
Yeah.
And this does the opposite of that. Like the mystery sucks. It spends all of its time just kind of like jerking itself off about like what it wants. Oh, modern edgy Scooby-Doo with all this, you know, oh, there's a bar where all the villains hang out. We're like, nobody fucking cares, dude. Just give me a good Scooby-Doo movie. Just write a good mystery with a, you know, a guy in a mask. Why did we have to do real monsters again?
Right.
It's not cool. That's not what I'm watching Scooby-Doo for.
No. They have the formula all figured out for you. They've had it for, at that point,
there's like
30
200
years.
episodes that you could go through and be like, hey, we figured it out. This is what when people watch Scooby-Doo, this is what they want. We've done time and again, we've done the exact same thing over and over again. It always works. And they were like, no, we're going to fucking real monsters and characters you don't care about. A villain who's never on screen, never gives you a reason to fucking care about him. Stupid idea for a movie, poorly executed. Everything about it sucks. Didn't do a single thing right.
And terrifying. Scary guy. Scary guy. That's the only thing they got right was the costume design. Terrifying. Ugh. I can't even. No, I don't even want to think about it. HBO, follow us. Brayden, where can people find you on the internet if they want to find you on the internet?
HBO, follow us. That's the name of the segment.
I confused myself.
This is the segment where we give you our social media so that you can follow us. You can find me at Jose Ruckus on pretty much everything there is on the internet.
Yay!
I don't know how sharing Blue Sky makes it really hard to share your fucking information, but whatever. I never use it anyway. You can follow the show at HBO Max on Twitter. You can follow us at Maximum Ruckus, MAK Maximum Ruckus. On TikTok. Yep, where we post fun clips, breakouts from the podcast, and occasionally a video where I try to make you laugh. To mixed results. You can follow us on YouTube at youtube.com/@HBO Max, MAKS. Give us a like, give us a subscribe, leave a comment. What should the people comment this time?
Tell us your skincare routine.
Yeah, are you getting down on the skincare? Let us know.
Yeah.
Or what have you been snacking on lately?
Snacks?
Let us know.
That's always a good question to ask.
What have you been snacking on lately? We're gonna be back. More spooky month.
Spooky month. Welcome.
I think next week, Makenna, we're gonna do maybe my favorite horror movie of all time.
Oh, okay.
Maybe. A perfect movie in my opinion.
Oh.
A perfect film.
Okay.
We're going to do John Carpenter's The Thing.
I knew you were going to say that. Okay. You know, I'll even turn off the lights when I watch this. When I watch a movie. Now, let me tell you what. I don't normally, just to get the full effect of the scary movie, I don't normally turn off the lights in my room when I watch a movie because I'm afraid of things. Even though the door is next to me, I can see anything that comes and I still get scared there's something behind me. Yeah. The door's right there.
You're watching these in the daytime, right? You're gonna watch this in the daytime? Yeah. That's a good idea.
Yeah. I try to. Yeah. Just because spooky. I learned my lesson last year.
Spooky. Yeah.
Yeah. We're making changes this year. Yeah, watch out for Spooky Month. And with that, thank you for watching. Scooby-Dooby-Doo.
Oh, I was gonna go with what did we start with this with? The keep it snazzy.
Oh, you know what we used to say? Have a snazzalicious day.